Actually, it's a combination of words. Like Lipi, the meaning of Lipi is a manuscript of God. Lipsa
manuscript of God or simple manuscript?
A manuscript.
Simple manuscript. Okay. Lipi means manuscript. Okay.
And Lipsa means willing to desire. And
Lipsa.
Lipsa
means desire.
And Priyadarshani means which is lovable by all. So it's given by parent and their choices is just a combination of different words.
LIPILIPSA.
LIPILIPSA and
LIPILIPSA. The total name, what does it mean, symbolize? What does it indicate? लिपि है पांडुलिपि ना कौन
हम सर जो स्क्रिप्ट को
स्क्रिप्ट है वो लिपि कौन है आरडाला लिप्सा माने डिजायर टू नो पांडुलिपि गोटे पट रहला आ गोटे रहला डिजायर टू नो एंड डिजायर टू नो द ट्रुथ डिजायर टू नो द व्हाट डिजायर टू नो above all it is desire to know my name is what does it mean it is desire to know everything okay. You can tell desire to know everything
okay sir
you introduce yourself
good afternoon sir my name is LIPILIPSA I was born in a rural village named Konas of Odisha I have completed my schooling from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya which is situated in Cottack and I have completed my school graduation and post-graduation from College of Agriculture, OUT, Bhubaneswar. Currently I am pursuing my research work in Institute of Agriculture Science, SOA University, and as well as I am mentoring the undergraduate students in the practical classes. In free time I like to do semi-classical dances and my optionals for this exam was Political Science, International Relations and Agriculture.
Tell me about something which is not mentioned in this CV. Tell me about yourself, which is not mentioned in this area.
Sir, I have already mentioned everything like my hobbies. Okay, sir, I have qualities like leadership and.
You have a leadership quality. If a comparison will be made, then you have some sort of extracurricular activities, extra traits, extra personality traits you have, which other students do not have. That he is asking. What sort of special qualities that you have imbibed or you possess, which you have not reflected here?
Okay, so my positive attitude and humbleness, I think.
Humble, positive attitude.
Lipsa, you have PSR also, right? Why do you think that Ambedkar during national movement is anti-national?
Sir, B.R. Ambedkar has, like he was against some of the movements of Mahatma Gandhi because his ideology was not matching with Mahatma Gandhi, but I could not say that was anti-national because he has already been so much of reforms for the social background people, and for that only the scheduled tribes and caste they have raised also. So actually I didn't go through well.
So still do you think that still the untouchability is practiced till now? Because he is very frustrated. He told that we are living in a society where people touching cow dung rather than human being. Still, that untouchability still exists in the society.
Yes, sir. I definitely believe that. Though the government is working on it, but still the untouchability is very high. That's why we can see the examples of many workers who has been killed by this because of their surname also defines their caste also. They are killing them and. I don't have a word that actually mass moral to corruption.
Okay. So
mass moral no sir. Jada बांधे की कास्ट जन सर गुणिगाडी विश्वास करके भी केतन के प्रदर्शन था जनरली दे आर अनटचेबल जाको गुणिगाडी कि डाहाणी भरे ओडिसा रे सर बहुत जगह एमती चलछि जोटा कि डाहाणी बिलीव करके मतलब ताको बांधे की मर्डर करछन दे हिंदू सर हिंदू कारण सब देती न्यूज रे थिला सर सेटा होचे जणे एक्सट्री पीपल थिले जहाँ को फैमिली भी पूरा बांधी की
लास्ट पार्ट रे से को धर्म ग्रहण करथिले?
Sir, B.R. Ambedkar has adopted 14 November Buddhism.
Yes, he is not a Hindu. He did not like to remain as a Hindu because there are so many conservative mentality for which he was branded as he was belonging to SC or ST category. So that's why throughout his life he made a candid effort to how to eliminate this untouchability and how to create a casteless society. Brilliant, he is a brilliant person of his time. The qualification that he had achieved during his period is simply unthinkable. It's simply unimaginable. Exceptionally brilliant. He was never against Gandhiji. He was never. But he was so exceptionally brilliant that he was being appreciated by Jawaharlal Nehru, by Subhash Bose, by Mahatma Gandhi, by everybody else who were being taught about him during our post-graduation.
You are from Puri, right? Have you heard about Parikrama project?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Sir, actually I didn't go through it for till and I could not remember the exact meter. They are just take charging, sir. But it was for the people of Puri are against it because it was like archaeological surveys digging and so that the mandir आसे जीवो
ते कौन जो मंदिर में आसी जीवो जोटा कौन टा सेटा
like sir तार culture is preserved तो जोटा हमरो भांगा भांगी कले किछि हमरो culture को and जोटा हम already preserve के अछि for so many years
ताको भलारे माने पढी ना जेहेतु पूरी लोक तमे तेणु हमरो जे सेठी अछंती चेयरमैन से भी पूरी रे बहुत दिन धरि पाठ पढिछन्ती ताकर पूरी रे घर अछि तेणु पूरी परिक्रमा करे बाय चांस तम पचारिबे तेणु पूरी परिक्रमा जेहेतु निज घर पूरी से लगी पूरी करके पढि देथियो और अछि पॉलिटिकल साइंस इंटरनेशनल लॉ international law, international politics, international relation. तीनटा जगह तो पाठा पाठी ना नहीं तो तमे international relation में क्या वैसे पढ़िছো?
Sir, I read about OP Gova.
तावरे हे उठियो
And
क्या पढ़िছো?
matters देखो sir.
अच्छा आओ political thought क्या पढ़िছো?
Political thoughts also I followed Kautilya and from OP Gova only. The Indian political thought as well as Western political thought.
Western political thought कोड आरंभ की कोड सेक्शन?
So started from Plato. Ended at last was Marxism, Karl Marx and
Karl Marx. अच्छा आओ
John Rawls theory was there.
John Rock.
R-A-W-L, John Rawls.
हम मतलब से
Okay.
Political science पढ़ते
have you heard about Platonic justice?
Yes, I didn't remember, sir. Sorry, sir. I will go through it.
But a prince should be
Okay, sir.
clever like a fox and strong like a lion. Who told this?
Machiavelli, sir.
Yes. He is Machiavelli.
Machiavelli, he suggested that prince must be clever like a fox so that he could observe the enemy people and brave like the lion.
Okay. So tell me, like the Kautilya concept. So like the Saptang theory we are telling. Okay. They have you know the Saptang theory. Practically in the international relation, how we can implement this Kautilya theory to our neighbor?
Sir, Kautilya has given theory that your neighbor would be your enemy. Like he had mentioned about Ari, and your neighbor's neighbor will be your mitra, like your friend. So if you see in the current scenario that somewhat we are surrounded by Pakistan and China, who is ideological different from us. And we are being devastated by the Pakistan's like terrorism and from China's encroachment areas like from Arunachal Pradesh, or it might be Jammu Kashmir or Sikkim part. So then China is near to South Korea, which is just friendly country to us as compared to China. Then if we go to far behind, then Russia is somewhat friendly to India, and somewhat Iran also.
So tell me, India is demanding for the permanent membership of the UN Security Council. What are the India is telling that because of these things I am a fit candidate for UN Security Council. On what basis India is demanding the permanent membership of UN Security Council?
So first is the population of India, who is a growing population, and that also the population is most of the people are at the age of 18 to 40 years. Then the second is the India is the largest growing economy, and third is the India has been using its just growing its defense sector, so it has a defense capacity also. And India is and all the countries know that without India it's difficult to. India is showing its power in the East, Middle East also. So.
So I will ask you few current related topic to Odisha rapid round. Okay. Recently, first time for the first edition of the Coco Indian Odisha team is win that. What is the name of that team?
So Odisha Juggernaut.
Who is the who got Padma Bhushan recently from Odisha? Okay. So who the only player from Odisha who got Rajiv Gandhi Khel?
Sorry, sir. Sir, it may be from Paralympics, I think.
Yes. What is his name?
I can't remember.
Pramod Bhagat. Okay. Tell me, who is the recently one person who actually conquered the Mount Everest, and he is a son of popular politician in Khordha.
Sorry, sir, I forgot.
Siddhartha Rautray, Isura So, in
Rautray, poor movie, Naga movie is a Siddhartha Rautray. Discussion
Okay, so in Odisha, in agriculture, you have agriculture, right? So tell me how, the steps taken by the government of India or Odisha to increase the farmer income to double by 2022. So what are the steps we are taking now?
Sir, for example, Odisha government has implemented Kaliya scheme. One is the Bonavada scheme. Then for irrigation also, Odisha government, India government is implementing PM Krishi Sinchai Yojana. Then also for seed, we have NSC, and for soil also just knowing for observing the soil status, whether they have the nitrogen or phosphorus or any other nutrients present in the soil. We are being given the soil health cards. Then for fertilizer also subsidies given by the both government of India and Odisha government. And sir, for just the question, sir.
Okay, so suppose you are the district you are the block development officer video, and you know there is some corruption is happening. Okay, how will stop these things?
Sir, first I will try to.
And you are that PC. I am telling about the PC. How can you stop the PC?
So first I will know that.
PC is percentage. You know the PC. What is
PC culture? You know, whenever
PC culture.
No. PC culture is different. P.C culture. In Odisha we have
percentage. Supposing 1 crore is coming to the block for implementation of some works, when the work is completed, at that time 15% of the total amount is being reserved for distribution of the same amongst starting from chairman, starting from MLA, next chairman, next junior engineer, next assistant engineer, next development clerk, next cashier, next head clerk, next BDO.
Okay, so how you will stop this PC?
Did you get it?
Okay, sir. Sir,
Have you any idea about block?
sir, so first thing, if the particular person is below my rank, then I will just summon him and tell directly. But if the person is above my rank, then I will try to tell them indirectly and mention that
All those persons will remain within your jurisdiction, within your control. Even the assistant engineer who has been posted in block, he will also work under your supervision. But from the technical point of view, he may advise you something. But there is another side of the story. Supposing most of the time, if you will discuss all these things, honestly the time will be spent.
Okay, so
We can talk it in a different way.
okay, so we'll discuss this later. Okay. Okay. In like how you think that so recently like your agriculture knowledge, you are doing the PhD in agriculture, you have done MSc in agriculture. How it will actually help you in this like implementing your knowledge into the ground when you are a civil service?
Sir, in PhD, or I have passed MSc in plant pathology, which was on the studies of different diseases that is occurring to the crops that have grown in the Odisha condition. So, if I am doing the research work and that was limited to only my thesis work and the paper and pen and paper, but I do not know whether that is being implemented in the ground level or not. But if I am going to a civil service or civil servant, then I know the problems where they lacking, the farmers are lacking, and I could try my best to implement that particular knowledge in that. For example, in Odisha condition, there is a chances of submergence, like it's a drought prone area, and the crops are generally submerged for longer duration. So, for example, NRLA Cuttack has developed one variety, Sona Subward. So that is a variety which is registered to the tolerance to the submergence. So whether that particular variety is being implemented by is given to the farmers or not, because most of the varieties there are also the government is giving the subsidies for different seeds and varieties, but they are not actually being paid to the farmers because that will go through the KVK and then to the farmers. So whether that is something is lacking behind, that's why we are talking about the farmers' income increasing, but still not increased.
So yes, you are from Konar, Puri. So tell me, frequently the eastern coast of Odisha is affected by cyclone. So what should be the step government take to, we cannot prevent it, but what step we take to protect people from the impact of cyclone?
Sir, one thing is different types of mitigation ପାଇଁ sir donation के बहुत सारा से बड़ा का मैं बने पड़ेगा. Then
shelter zone.
Shelter.
Shelter. ठीक है. Next.
Then second is sir active participation of disaster management force.
Okay. And what is the disaster management force at national level and state level?
NDRF,
SDRF. Okay. Next. How much time? Forestry point of view, plantation of mangroves.
Okay, sir, mangroves.
Plantation of mangroves. So, natural barrier. It can be a natural barrier. Okay, so it is now. Next, your hobby is watching movie.
Yes.
Okay. So, what is the last movie you have watched?
Sir, I have watched RRR.
Last movie you have watched?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, tell me, recently there is a boycott trend. Why this boycott trend, and is there any impact over Bollywood movies?
Okay, sir. The boycott was basically because of Ranbir Kapoor's remarks on beef eating, and but in my point of view, boycotting movie is not the solution, because from Bollywood and from entertainment, it has been a south part of India also, because like for example Priyanka Chopra and Shahrukh Khan, they are also very much demand in the other nations. So boycotting is not solution, but we can for example our Tollywood also is growing. Tollywood movies are growing because of the content. So not boycott, we cannot do the boycott. Instead of that, we could suggest them for increasing the content area, increasing the script area, or decreasing the nepotism.
Have you heard about the word global constitutionalism? Have you heard in international politics and international relation? Have you heard global constitutionalism? No, we haven't heard about global constitutionalism. Okay, so do you think UN lost its relevance now after the Ukraine and Russia war? Do you think UN lost its relevance? First.
Sir, I could not say that UN has lost its relevance, but I could surely suggest that it needs to be reformed, as the population has grown for a very vast area, and also the demand of, because sir, actually I do not remember the exact number, that countries also, now the country has been 192 countries. Before that it was just limited to within 100. So
okay, what type of reform you suggest?
First, the permanent seats should be increased.
Okay.
Second is like it has a double veto power, and the veto power is only vested to the permanent seat. So it should be also divided to the permanent as well as the non-permanent members, like to 15 members, 5 permanent and 10 non-permanent members. And
okay, another question. Do you think the current United Nations is democratic in its approach or not democratic? The way there are 5 permanent members, and if you are looking at the world, globe, do you think it is democratic?
It is not democratic, because from Africa region there is no participation.
Africa, South America.
Africa, South America. So I cannot say that, because their representation is not, their demand is not represented in the UNSC assembly or UNG assembly also.
Okay, sir.
You have kept agriculture as a subject.
Yes, sir.
In which manner you are thinking that if you will enter into civil service, it will be more helpful? Your education in agriculture will be helpful in civil service in which manner? What do you think?
Sorry, sir, actually.
You could not follow.
Yes, sir, I got it. Sir, जो एमती कहि परबी कि जेमती मु सेगुडा से मु जा पढी छि, that is on, like I have studied the diseases of crops. Diseases, that the crops that is affected by different diseases and pests. And is a problem of Odisha people also, because we are hearing about Chopada Poko and Moisa Rogo, is the blast disease. And so, but actually I do not know actually how to suggest by the civil servant.
सिविल सर्वेंट ले तुमको पचारबे यदि तुमको जे तुमे एग्रीकल्चर से पाठ तुम जाके रिसर्च है कि साइंटिस्ट होगा कथा कि नो अध्यापक क्या होगा कथा कि प्रोफेसर होगा कथा इम्पोर्टेंस कम करिवो तुमे कहि परिवो जे अन्य ऑफिसर्स मान को तुलना रे अन्य पिला मान को तुलना रे मोर एटा एडिशनल ट्रेड मो पर्सनालिटी रो इटा ओडे नूतन दिग अन्य मान को पाखरे प्लांट ऊपर नॉलेज नहीं, एग्रीकल्चर बेस्ड नॉलेज नहीं, मो पाखरे नॉलेज अछि मु माने जणे ओएस अफसर हिसाला परे गवर्नमेंट रो जते प्लान एंड प्रोग्राम्स आछे समस्त इंप्लीमेंट करिवे मु भी इंप्लीमेंट करबी किंतु से इंप्लीमेंट करबा सहित मु मध्ये फोकस करि परबी मु जो ब्लॉग जदी पोस्टिंग हेली जोठी वीडियो हेली सेही मो ब्लॉग भितरे जते सब चासी रहिले जते सब जगह रहिला जते सब चाष एरिया रहिला मो अंडर बा मो हमर जो माने सब काम करंती ता कहंती असिस्टेंट एग्रीकल्चर अफसर डबल लेवल काम करंती तांको सेमान तांको मध्ये मु प्रॉपर्ली गाइड कर देबी ए जिंस पर ए काम करिया तनो अन्य मान करती जो नॉलेज ता नाही सेटा मोठी अछि मन बुझल एटा मोठी अछि अन्य मान करती सेटा नाही तनो मोर ए नॉलेज ता इथरे यूटिलाइज हे परियो सेकंड तम लेक्चर प्लांट साइकोलॉजी ना कोन प्लांट फिजियोलॉजी प्लांट पैथोलॉजी तमरा कहले देखिया जो काली जोटा कोदली कोन सेटा
टमाटर
हल्ला जो तमरा सेटा कोन पे ना करथले से
जेनेटिक मॉडिफायर
नहीं सर जो
कोको लागितले
पेस्टिसाइड
पेस्टिसाइड तोर प्रथम लोक किए साइंटिस्ट जे पेस्टिसाइड ना करथले हल्ला तार नाम जे हल्ला सी जेतले मरि गले से कोन कहितले मरि गला रे ताकू पढना हो हल्ला बात सुनि ना
ना सर
तमरा जे एनवायरमेंटल पोल्यूशन एगो साइंटिस्ट जने से गोटे फोरम अछि रेनेसा यूनिवर्सल बोली से रेनेसा यूनिवर्सल रे सी आसी सी जने प्रोफेसर तो सी कंटीन्यूअसली 20 वर्ष धरि प्रोफेसर करथले सी ही टॉक दोथले ए प्लांट ऊपर एनवायरमेंट ऊपर तो सी ई कथा ताको स्पीच रे कहथले जे हल्ला जेतले मरि गले सी ताको जेतले बहुत लोक ताको जाइथिले ताको स्टूडेंट्स जाइथिले समस्त पचारथिले आपण एते बहुत भलो जिंस बात करछन्ती कोन आपण कहिबे समाज में जीवन पर परिणति बयस रे सी उत्तर देथिले जे मु केते बड़ मूर्ख थिली जेते बेले प्रकृति भगवान प्रकृति को जो भाव सृष्टि करछन्ती से प्रकृति रो विरुद्धाचरण करिकी शेष रे मु राइटियस पनिशमेंट वर्तमान पाउछि कोन राइटियस पनिशमेंट ना से प्रथम लोक जे बात करले फर्टिलाइजर जेते पोको होतला विभिन्न प्लांट्स रे को टाइप रो देले हमर कोन
पेस्टिसाइड
रेजिस्टेंट रहबो किंतु सेटा लॉन्ग रन रे केमति मनुष्य देहरे ताको क्षति करू टॉक्सिसिटी के केमिति हम सब असुविधा होछि से सेटा तार जीवन काल रे कहले सेत लागि मु जोडा बाहर करले सेटा बहुत भूल हे छि कि तार अन्य अल्टरनेटिव बाहर करिया उचित थिला एटा तो तोर प्लांट साइकोलॉजी ऊपर बहुत कथा अछि पाठ पचरे रे मु छोट मोट पचर छु धर हमर जो हाइब्रिड होछि एबे सो लेटेस्ट हाइब्रिड अछि कोन सो जेमति कि गोटे माने मंजी रे तीनटा फल पडुथु कि गोटे मंजी रे मिनिमम तीनटा फल पडुथु
गोटे से पोटैटो प्लस टोमेटो मिसे के हेतला
कोन दाना
टोमेटो
प्रथम कोडी बातला जर्मन रे हला तोर बॉटनी रो प्रोफेसर बाणीगर रो सब जे प्रोफेसर थिले ता नाच अधिकारी शिव अधिकारी सी जाइथिले जर्मनी से रिसर्च करि फेला पर हम गोटे टॉक देथिले सी तो से सेठी ताको भाषण रे कहिथिले जे उडे कोछि 85 मसिया कथा 85 मसिया जदी ई भरा जिंचले बाहरला बता तो केते कोन आसे थिबो होली हाइब्रिड ही तमरा प्लांट साइकोलॉजी तो फिजियोलॉजी करछो पैथोलॉजी रे हां तो जदी सेठी के फिजिक्स लोग थिबे का एग्रीकल्चर लोग थिबे त तो पानी पे देबे पचारि के
मात्र देखिए सर देखिए
टिके इंपैक्ट देखियो काहे कि न तमर एटी सब्जेक्ट रे एग्रीकल्चर पॉलिटिकल साइंस ला जनरल सब्जेक्ट सेठी जो तीन जण मेंबर अछि समस्त पॉलिटिकल साइंस हला
करेंट इश्यूटा बेसी देखि
पॉलिटिकल साइंस पॉलिटिकल साइंस जो तीन जण अछि ओएस अफसर ସେମାନେ पॉलिटिकल साइंस तो पॉलिटिकल साइंस रे ସେମାନେ मत लागुची करेंट जिंस बेसी पचरिबे नेशनल इवेंट्स इंटरनेशनल इवेंट्स पाठ भीतर को पॉलिटिकल थॉट ऊपर कार मास्टरी थिबो ताले सी भीतर पसिबो नले पॉलिटिकल थॉट ऊपर के भीतर पसिबो कितरो कि करेंट इवेंट्स नेशनल इवेंट्स इंटरनेशनल इवेंट्स पसिबो पचरिबे हला तो तमर रहला एग्रीकल्चर पार्ट ता मodi पचरि गांती जे तमको गोटा केमिति हेल्पफुल हो बोली तम एटा करबो
यस
सर जोडा खाली पूरा मन रखियो तो जनरल प्लेयर थे तम बारे स्पेशलाइजेशन अछि जोडा तम एक्स्ट्रा माने सोसाइटी को देई परिबे
पॉलिटिकल थॉट रे गोटे मैकियावेली पढछला कहछो मैकियावेली रो मु पढिथि पॉलिटिकल थॉट 1982 मसिया केतो से गला 22 18 40 गोटे लाइन को सुनो though Machiavelli has been universally and persistently reprobated by different political philosophers and theorists for the opportunistic policies he had suggested to the prince in order to follow, even for the preservation and consolidation of the state from chaos, conflict and controversy. Still, the fault which he committed is that he showed how falsehood had gone away with truth's garment, so that truth, unwilling to take those of falsehood, went naked. The world was Machiavellian before Machiavelli was born and happened to be so even after he is gone. तो वो की कहला?
चांदी सर।
W.T. Jones. और बाणीगर रे पॉलिटिकल साइंस रे पढ़ाती पॉलिटिकल थॉट रो से तंगन सुभाष हजारे से गोटिए क्लास न पई 4 घंटा ले जासी पढो आ इमिति को फिलोसोफर नहीं जहां की लेटेस्ट इंटरप्रिटेशन कोई नथियो हमरा प्लाटो अरिस्टोटल रो सबुठ बेस्ट राइटर के तुम गोटा जाना तुम पढ़थियो अर्नेस्ट बार्कर प्लाटो रो सबुठ भलो इंटरप्रिटर ले अर्नेस्ट बार्कर मैकियावेली रो सबुठ लेटेस्ट इंटरप्रेटर आलेन आलेन आउ डब्ल्यूटी जोन्स एमजी गुप्ता तीन जन के लेटेस्ट है आलेन से हॉब्स लॉक रूसो ताकर इंटरप्रेटर किए ताकर किए बेस्ट इलेक्शन से तुम से जो माने पॉलिटिकल साइंस रे पीजी करंती कि ऑनर्स में पढुथिबे केवल सेम में जाइबे सो जान मैकफर्सन हॉब्स लॉक पर मारिनो नेट रे मैकफर्सन लेटेस्ट इंटरप्रेटर नहीं तुम गोटा पचार देते भीतर को जीवन तो रिटिंग पैसा আছে না এটা কোন দরকার ভাই অবসর খালি তুমি অল্প অল্প পচারিবে পলিটিক্যাল সাইন্স রে যদি যদি জন অଛନ୍ତି যদি তাଙ୍କ ବୋର୍ଡ ରେ ପଡଲ ତମ ଯଦି ଟିକେ କିଏ ଯଦି ଭିତରେ ପସିଥିବ ସେଇ ପାଠରେ ତ ପଚାରି ପାରନ୍ତି ନରକଣ ତ ପଚାର व्हाट इज डायलेक्टिक्स as per Hegel what is dialectics
मने नहीं पढ़ी छे अच्छा बस याद करले मैं तो देखिनी आकर
कैलमार्स सरला न पाठ थॉट कैलमार्स सरला व्हाट इज डायलेक्टिक मटेरियलिज्म इटा भी जने पचाइबार संभावना रहछि तो डायलेक्टिक्स व्हाट इज डायलेक्टिक्स का शब्दटा प्रथम की बाहर करथिले हेगेल तापर ताको यूज करले की से कार्ल मार्क्स डायलेक्टिक मटेरियलिज्म डायलेक्ट तापर मटेरियलिस्टिक इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ हिस्ट्री ताको जो सातरा जाको विदन ऑफ स्टेट करलो एटा जदि के भीतर ताको भीतर पाठ मन थिबो बा तार कार आग्रह थिबो से कोन पचाइबे न कि एटा पचाइबेनी ऊपर ऊपर पड़े तुमको मंगल तो जति अछि कहबो जो दिस टाइम यू गेट
संबलपुरी पिन्नी चो ता ऊपर प्रिपेयर ही
तो संबलपुरी कथा आसले कोन ता ऊपर छै
हां प्रिपेयर ही ना
कौन पिन्नी की साड़ी में
साड़ी संबलपुर साड़ी
हां तो प्रिपेयर हो संबलपुरी के स्टार्ट हैला सब नेट रे अछि
माने सर जो अच्छा
संबलपुरी साड़ी कोटू माने केमती आसिला ओडिसा को तार डेवलपमेंट केमती हैला कि पद्मश्री पाइछि ता पई ओडिसा रो को जगह रे बहुत हुए बरपाली तापर केमिति हुए तार प्रोसीजर बांधव प्रोसीजर माने बुनाकार माने बुनसी निजे माने हाथ रे बुना हुए एटा पूरा कॉटन एटा ता ऊपर टी प्रिपेयर हो बिल्कुल
सोचले आपन कल्चर प्रीडिंग पढ़ी
यस सर
ओके
लेडी
जे तो यू बिलोंग टू फुल
हां
बहुत पिला पचार सुन
जनात कल्चर
बहुत पचार सुन
सर गोटे जिंस सर जल्दी से जो कहबे जे तुम पीएचडी करछो तुम हायर रे अछो तापर तुम केमते सिविल सर्विस को आसे चाहछो
जे एक्चुअली पीएचडी मु करछु बर्तमान कोर्ट सेंस किछि मते नथिला त तेनु बर्तमान मते बेसी इंटरेस्ट लागलानी पब्लिक सर्विस करिया पे तेनु पब्लिक सर्विस हम भाबु जे ई बाटे रे बहुत प्रैक्टिकली कर पेरी लोक डायरेक्ट कर पेरी इमिति सर्टेनिटी बर्तमान नाही जे मैं पीएचडी करसला पर गोटे गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज रे लेक्चरशिप पाइ बोली गोटे यूनिवर्सिटी रे पाइ बोली किंतु एटलीस्ट जदि हम ओएस पाइ पेरिलो ता हम ए नॉलेज टा मध्ये हम एथि यूटिलाइज कर पेरी
हां
सीते तो मोर इज दोच
ये जे नॉलेज को ओएस रे यूज कर
करियो मोर जो नॉलेज अछि एग्रीकल्चर ऊपर मोर जो नॉलेज अछि प्लांट फिजियोलॉजी ऊपर प्लांट साइंस ऊपर मु ताको बेटर यूज कर करियो अछि
सेटा कहतो
जते प्लान पॉलिसी गवर्नमेंट रो आसुची ताकू इंप्लीमेंट करिवा सहित एई नॉलेज टाको मध्ये मु एटी यूज करि परिबी
बुझिना एटा मन रे किथा
हां के मुझे लिखे दे
एक्सटर्नल
अब हमें जोटे इंग्लिश रे कहउचा जोटे मन पड़नी किछि ते ये ताका पाखे सेकी ही कि थमके रहि जोन ओडिया कहयो साइड
ओके सर
मनरा तीनटा कहउचा इंग्लिश रे आउर लास्ट पार्ट आसु ने तुमको मार्क करते सेटा त मझरे तो ओडिया दिटा कहलो एते किछि ये ही जीवनी मैंने कहलो थरी जीवन
जो सदा पर
डायरेक्ट तीनटा कहउचा चारटा कहउचा गोटे कोन भूली गेला ओडिया कहला एडजस्ट हे गेला किछ असुविधा नहीं
संबलपुरी ऊपर प्रिपेयर हो हैला
संबलपुरी रे एति खाली मन रखता यदि पचारिबे तमे कहबो जे गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया रो मध्ये टेक्सटाइल डिपार्टमेंट ओड अछि गवर्नमेंट ओडिसा रो सेम हैंडलूम टेक्सटाइल एंड हैंडीक्राफ्ट डिपार्टमेंट ओड अछि जेते सब एमानु कहे कलाकार जो बुनाकार आर्टिस्ट कहे बुनाकार भी कहे जो आर्टिस्ट भी कहे आर्टिस्ट रा जो
आर्टिसन सर आर्टिसन
एटा आर्टिसन एमानु कहे बुनाकार तो वेबर्स एक्चुअली वेबर्स तो ये वेबर्स रा उन्नति निमित्त ताको जिनिस केमिति बेसी बिक्री हबो से माने केमिति जिनिस तैयार करिवे को पानिवे रॉ मटेरियल ता कोन इंग्लिश रे बैकवर्ड एंड फॉरवर्ड लिंकेज एटा इंग्लिश रे कोन
यस
तो जो बैकवर्ड लिंकेज त तुमको रॉ मटेरियल्स तमे कोड पाइबो तमे फिनिश्ड प्रोडक्ट कर सला परे तो केमते मार्केटिंग हबो न खाली बुनी दल तो सरकार जदी किछि स्टेप्स न ने तो जिनस बिक्री करबे जो बुना गारंटी करिछि परिश्रम करि से दिपे पाइबो पुन केमते तो सरकार तरफ विभिन्न चारटा संस्था कराइछि को संस्था भुवनेश्वर बस हमर टेक्सटाइल डिपार्टमेंट अधीन 4टा संस्था अछि सुनिथिबो संबलपुर वस्त्रालय
हां अच्छा है
बयानिका
आगे
उत्कलिका
आगे तो अच्छा को घर
हां
एई चारिटा संस्था ओडिशा सरकार को अधीन रे काम करछु एई चारिटा संस्था रे जण जण ओएस अफसर अछंती मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर हेगी एई चारटा संस्था अंडर द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव कंट्रोल एंड सुपरविजन ऑफ हैंडलूम टेक्सटाइल एंड हैंडीक्राफ्ट डिपार्टमेंट काम करछंती हला आ ए चारटा संस्था वर्ष सारा जे कोन प्रकार पर्व प्रमाण रे पेपर देखुथबो जे 33% 35% रिबेट दिया होची दशहरा रे रज रे विभिन्न ओकेजन रे कोन दउचंदी एई जो चारटा संस्था को चारटा संस्था बयानिका उत्कलिका संबलपुर वस्त्रालय आ ओडेला अम्लान हला कारण अम्लान रो मोदली मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर आ ए जो टेक्सटाइल डिपार्टमेंट थी एडिशनल सेक्रेटरी तो से दिन तो कहूची गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया मध्ये सिंगल डिपार्टमेंट अछि तांको मध्ये आसे एठी तांकर ऑफिस अछि तो तांकर भी गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया तरफ मध्ये किछ स्टेप्स निया जाय ए वेबर्स मानको केमति डेवलपमेंट हो बोली